Why are so many couples spending £25,000 and above on a wedding, only to end up in divorce? And could that same money be better off to build a future together instead? The truth is, weddings are magical. The dress, the flowers, the music, those memories are magical. Those moments are priceless in memory. Example here is average UK wedding. Alright, costs around 20 to 30,000 pounds average. And here is the harsh reality. Some of those weddings doesn't last up to 5 years. Couples are left with beautiful photos, sometimes with heavy debt. Imagine this, instead of spending 20,000, 30,000, 25,000 on a wedding just for a single day, you can run a partnership business. You guys can try to launch small business together. Give it 1 year, 2 years, and if you guys want to cut for that 1 year, 2 years to see if you guys can actually stand the test of the time. Business have its own test, its own trials, its own problem, and you see how you build that together before testing home. Just thinking out loud, okay? Example of business, for example, bakery business, for example, buy-to-let property, and sometimes even delivery van, online shopping, something that you can set up and both of you do that partnership together and see how you manage that business together. Because some people that if you can only trust them with finance, then your problem is, if they can only be trusted with finance, their problem is solved, or you have no problem again. For some people. And remember, that finance bring loyalty, that finance bring truthful, that finance bring trust. So that's the point. If you can set up that, let's see how it's gonna run. Set up that partnership like that, build assets, that build skills and shape your vision. You guys know, okay, we're working on this and this is what we're working on. You guys have same plan, same business, same management, same. When you are doing feasibility study, you are studying to achieve for one business. When you are doing market analysis, you are doing it for one business. When you are doing whatever you are doing you're doing it for one business, and joint effort, you are doing it together. This is an example of how marriage run. You can be talking about business. I'm actually analyzing your marriage for you, how it works. Okay, it can be a marketplace. You can call it a market business place, or you can call it a marketplace, or anything you call it. The management is what we're talking about. When you are building that business, it will not be like a wedding picture that is glamorous on Instagram. But the truth is, it could be life-changing because you guys will test your management and your trust together. Now, if people know they can do this, now, why do people choose big wedding, big day, instead of future, instead of we're gonna work, instead of how to build future, how to build that life together? They choose that big day. And why do people choose big wedding day instead of investment in their future? Number one is cultural pressure. Cultural pressure. We want to please family and friends. We want to please people that we don't know. Online Nathasians, we want to please them, even if it's detriment to our finance. We don't mind. Some people go extra mile to borrow to get this done, and they just say one day. Think about it. Even some people is social media pressure. Social media. Some of them, they measure love by what they see on Instagram, what they see on social media, and they feel, that's not how it works. Instagram can be a one-day thing that happened, and all kind of picture was taken. Display shows you there, and then you feel like that's what you want, this, you want to see this. But the reality is far away from that. And lastly, some people is hope versus preparation. What do I mean by that? Some couples believe the wedding, once we have the wedding, it will seal the love. But guess what? They skipped deep conversation about money. They skipped deep conversation about business and partnership.